Well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Garry in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scouts on his resume. But now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Garry. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. Ian Machado Garry. All right, so here is Islam Makhachev. His future undeniably is in the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. No longer in the shadow of Khabib Nurmagomedov. Remarkable, the body of work he has put forth in the octagon this way.
It's so hard to beat Islam Makhachev because the expectation was on him from day one to be great. He's done it. He's done it time and time again. He's exceeded the expectation, and that's because he has all the skills. Great wrestling, great grappling, great striking. The man can do it all inside the octagon, and that is why he will long be remembered even when he's done with the sport.
And of course, the late great Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, not here, but front of mind for all of these athletes and coaches here tonight. Islam Makhachev, he has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Ian Machado Garry. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Oh, the left cross is there for the former lightweight champ, Islam Makhachev. You've seen it firsthand at the gym.
Oh.
And now in the octagon tonight.
Yeah, he does a great job of throwing that punch, Sean. It's everything from that southpaw stance that allows him to not only land, but secure takedowns. I love his straight left hand.
A lot of different... Oh, he's hurt now.
He's still fighting. Oh.
Strong outside leg kick. Good distance management there by Machado Garry as he lands the right cross again.
That thing is a piston, man. The way he throws that right hand, no tail, right from the chin, it really does a good job of damaging his opponents when he does land that right hand.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, and he found a hole for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there. But his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish it or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Machado Garry's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
I was a little bit taller. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
Oh, man!
Nice leg kick.
Both sides in round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt, he got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready?
Round two is underway. Nice uppercut inside. Garry's bravado. His mind is as open as Israel Adesanya's, right? Said to us, I went to Brazil to listen, right? And you really get the sense that he did. Drillers make killers. He's been landing that weapon all night. The rear roundhouse lands again for Machado Garry.
Boys,
eruption champ, but a huge shot landed there.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again.
Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
You hurt him bad, man. I mean, you can stop this fight whenever you want.
Now a leg kick. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. Clearly, can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Oh! Now he's back up.
Spinning back fist. Under 2 minutes to go.
John, they said he couldn't do it. This man believed, and he got the job done. Now, he is the champion of the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Roberts called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the future, Makhachev.
All right, so there is a new world order at 170 pounds. Congrats to the